races 1 through 6 are posted down here at the, well, right here at the telephone booth down here. Okay, right down below us here. Races 1 through 6 are now posted down here in front of us. Okay, continuing on, Billy DeBeer still out in front, and of course he is your points leader this year. I think he's won practically every race so far this year on that Redline Video sponsored Honda machine. 170, however, in the spot, and bike number 186, Kenneth Furlong, still holding down 4th. So don't get confused now. 185 is Billy DeBeer, he's leader. Bike number 186, Ken Furlong, he is running in 4th position. So 185, it is DeBeer, then comes Jeff Brown, then comes Dan Warren, then comes Ken Furlong, and a great racer in 4th position. Furlong, sort of an unknown, usually a mid-pack type racer, and he's running up there in 4th position. A good ride by Kenneth Furlong. Starting to open up a little bit now, and now look who's out in front. 370. Warren now has taken over for Brown, and Brown coming right back, so the race for 2nd continues. And Warren now back in 2nd spot. Brown in 3rd. We've got the results now of the Mid-Ohio AMA National, and we'll give them to you right after this race. We've already given you the Superbike results, now we'll give you Formula 1 and Formula 2 here right after this race. Okay, your 3 leaders here starting to kind of spread it out among themselves here. They've each got about, maybe a 50-60 yard lead over each other. As we're coming up to the finish of this race, we need race number 8 to the pre-grid, please. 750 stock production and open stock production. 750 stock production and open stock production to the pre-grid, please. Okay, Billy DeBeer coming by in front, and in 2nd spot it's 170 again now. It's Jeff Brown, who's now taken over Don Warren. Warren and Brown going back and forth, 170 and 370. I can't keep up with these 70 ending numbers as they go back and forth in that battle for 2nd. And of course, your leader, Billy DeBeer, can't afford to make any kind of a mistake, a mental error at all, because they're not that far behind him. As they go up between the short chute between 2 and 3, Billy DeBeer now climbs that hill. Kenny Green to the announcer's tower, please. Kenny Green to the announcer's tower. Boy, coming by the start-finish stripe this time with 1 lap to go. Bike number 170, Jeffrey Brown, holding on to 2nd spot, but believe me, his bike was wobbling just a tad coming down this front straightaway, so he's got a difficult problem here. He's got riders all around him in that battle for the lead, and he's also got to handle a very uncooperative motorcycle as he heads around turn number 2. That bike number 170, Jeffrey Brown. That bike was wobbling just a tad coming down the front straightaway here, and he could lose second position as they both try to close in on Billy DeBeer for third. They were between that short chute between 2 and 3 again, and Billy DeBeer breaks and downshifts for turn number 3. He's going to lead these 3 riders into turn number 3 and 4 up the hill. It's still Billy DeBeer spot. Brown now is going to be in the process of possibly losing second spot. As we mentioned before, second spot becoming the big race position to race for here today, as the leaders, as we once again mentioned, has been taking big leads and leaving the battle for second. Just that, a battle for second, as your leaders come around turn number 8 and 9 on the last lap here. It's going to be Darren Fultz taking up another win and extending that ever-present and ever-expanding points lead as he comes down to get the checkered flag. And a second spot on that ill-handling motorcycle. It looks like Brown is still going to hold him off. Let's check this out. Getting the checkered flag is bike number 170 for second. Jeffrey Brown here will hold off Don Warren for third. And of course, we don't have to mention Billy DeBeer taking the win.